Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really important topic that could make a significant difference to the finances of many older people in the UK. We're talking about a special pension boost from the Department for Work and Pensions, or DWP, that could add an extra $422.80 to your monthly income. This is a crucial piece of information, so please stick with us, as we'll break down exactly what this is, who can get it, and how you can claim it. This could be life-changing for you or someone you know. So what is this extra payment? It's officially known as the Over 80 pension. It's not a brand new separate pension, but rather a top-up to your existing basic state pension. It's specifically designed to help people aged 80 and over who are receiving a low basic state pension, or in some cases, no basic state pension at all. Think of it as a financial safety net to ensure a minimum level of income for our oldest citizens. The key figure to remember for the 2025 to 2026 tax year is $105.70 per week. The goal of the Over 80 pension is to make sure your weekly state pension income reaches at least this amount. If your current basic state pension is less than $105.70 a week, you could be eligible to have it topped up to this level. For those receiving no basic state pension, you could receive the full $105.70 per week. Now let's talk about eligibility, because this is where the details really matter. The first and most obvious rule is age. You must be 80 years old or over to qualify. But there are a few other crucial points. This top-up is linked to the basic state pension system. This means you must have reached your state pension age before the 6th of April, 2016. If you reached state pension age on or after that date, you fall under the new state pension system, and unfortunately, you won't be eligible for this specific Over 80 pension top-up. So, to be clear, this applies to men born before April 6, 1951, and women born before April 6, 1953, who are now over 80. What if you don't receive any basic state pension at all? Perhaps you didn't have enough qualifying years of national insurance contributions. This is a really important point. Unlike the regular state pension, your eligibility for the Over 80 pension is not based on your national insurance record. This is a lifeline for those who, for whatever reason, didn't build up a full pension pot through contributions. If you meet the other criteria and receive no state pension, you could be entitled to the full $105.70 a week. Let's do the maths on that. If you were to receive the full amount, $105.70 per week, that works out to $422.80 every 4 weeks, as state pensions are typically paid on a 4-weekly cycle. Beyond the age and pension system rules, there are also some residency requirements you need to meet. You must have been a resident in the UK for at least 10 years in a 20-year period. This 20-year period must include the day before you turned 80 or any day after that. Alternatively, you could be eligible if you were what's called ordinarily resident in the UK, the Isle of Man, or Gibraltar on your 80th birthday, or on the date you make your claim. This ensures the pension is directed towards those with a strong connection to the UK. So how do you go about claiming this? The good news is that it's a relatively straightforward process. You won't receive this payment automatically. You must actively make a claim. You can start the process up to 3 months before your 80th birthday, or at any time after you've turned 80. The sooner you claim, the sooner you can start receiving any money you're entitled to. To get the ball rolling, you need a claim form. You can get one by contacting your local job center plus, or by calling the pension service directly. The number for the pension service is EO800-731-7898. I'll put that number in the description below so you can easily find it. When you call, just explain that you want to claim the Over 80 pension. They will guide you through the next steps and send you the necessary paperwork. Now, a couple of final but very important things to keep in mind. First, the Over 80 pension is considered taxable income. This means it gets added to your other income, and if your total income goes above your personal tax allowance, you may have to pay tax on it. Secondly, because it's an increase in your income, it could potentially affect any other means-tested benefits you might be receiving, such as pension credit or housing benefit. It's always wise to get advice on how this extra income might impact your overall financial situation. A quick call to a charity like Age UK or Citizens Advice can be incredibly helpful for getting a clear picture. To summarize everything we've covered, the DWP offers an over 80 pension top-up. If you are aged 80 or over, reached state pension age before April 6, 2016, and your basic state pension is less than $105.70 a week, you could be eligible for a top-up. This isn't dependent on your national insurance record. This could boost your weekly income to that $105.70 level, potentially adding over $420 to your payments every 4 weeks. You must make a claim to receive it, which you can do by calling the pension service. This is a really valuable but often overlooked entitlement. So please, if this applies to you, or if you know a parent, grandparent, friend, or neighbor who might be eligible, share this information with them. A simple phone call could unlock thousands of pounds in extra support each year. Don't assume you're not eligible. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this information proves helpful. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more financial tips and guides. Sharing this video is the best way to ensure this vital information reaches those who need it most. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.